From HAR TV, this is your monthly MLS market update with David Mendel and 2010 HAR Chair Margie Dorrance.
Welcome. Margie and I are looking at July 2010 property sales in this report. An expected property sales slowdown set into the Houston real estate market in July following the expiration of the homebuyer tax credit. Now, the credit, you'll recall, boosted local home sales for 4 consecutive months beginning in March. However, sales volume suffered a 25.1% year-over-year decline in July. Sales fell in all pricing segments except among single-family homes under $80,000, which were unchanged. Nonetheless, the average price of a single-family home still managed to hit a 2-year high. Margie, frankly, no one likes to talk about declining sales, but this was inevitable, was it not?
You know, David, we all know that numbers tell us a story. And the past several months, we've watched the pending sales declining. And as pendings go, basically so goes volume in the next several months because it has to pend to close. So we could fairly well know that's what we were going to be seeing. But you know, there were some high spots too. As you just mentioned, our average sales price was almost 225,000. I believe that's the highest number in since I think it was June of 2008.
Right.
And our median number was almost 161. So those are two bright spots. The other thing that is so positive to me is those interest rates are still so low out there. I mean, I've been hearing of some, honestly, if you want a 15-year loan, below 4%.
That's phenomenal.
That is unheard of. So it's a wonderful time still to buy a home. If you are out looking, the inventory has ticked up a little bit, but honestly, you could just look at that as a sign that you're going to have more good choices. So I think there's lots to be positive out there. And as we still, and I continue to say, Houston and Texas are two of the best places you could possibly be.
So really a return to seasonality versus that sort of artificial boost we got from the tax credit.
Right. What the tax credit did was it simply pushed things back a couple of months. And the normal seasonally strong summer we would have seen got pushed back a bit. So I think as we go into the fall, we'll be back much more to a normal market. And I think it's going to be fairly positive for us too.
Well, that is great news.
Yeah.
And well, let's take a look at the numbers and go over pricing as well as sales volume. July single-family home sales totaled 4,297. That's a decline of 25.1% compared to July 2009. At $224,764, the average price of a single-family home reached the highest level since June 2008. The median price of a single-family home reached the highest level since July 2009, coming in at $160,880. July townhome and condominium sales totaled 370. That's down 31.5% versus July 2009. Margie, also worth noting, again, months inventory here in Houston, 7.7 months. Nationally, close to 9 months. We're looking better on that front as well.
Yes, even though ours has gone up ever so slightly, I think only from 7.3 to 7.7 from last month to this month. Nationally, we're a couple of 1 point to 2 points below the rest of the United States. So that's a positive sign too.
Well, thanks so much for your insights, Margie, as always. And we'll be back in another month to take a look at property sales for August. From all of us here at HAR TV, thanks for watching.